topic is a decimal representation of rational numbers. Before going to the decimal representation, we have to clarify two terms, that is rational and irrational numbers. Very few students or some of students are confusing between rational and irrational number. They didn't identify which number is rational or which is irrational. So let's first clarify that rational and irrational number. Then we are going for decimal representation of rational numbers. Let's see here. The definition of a rational number is the numbers which we can write in the form of ratio, that is P upon Q. You can take any number, M upon N, whatever you want. That means the number which we can write in the form of ratio, that is numerator, denominator, are called rational number. Also we can show this number on a number line. So, but there is one condition, that the numbers taken for numerator and denominator are real numbers. And Q is not equal to 0. That means when we writing a rational number, we have to not write denominator as 0. If we writing denominator is 0, their number has no meaning. So P upon Q, in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are real numbers and Q is not equal to 0, all such numbers are called rational numbers. For example, you can write any numbers. See here, 2 upon 3, also rational number. Minus 4 upon 9, also rational number. You can write 5 upon minus 3, also rational numbers. So, unlimited example you can write for rational numbers. Let's discuss their type of rational number, or the other manner also we can identify rational numbers. See how to identify? That is the types of rational number. See, on the basis of this type also we can identify rational number. The first is terminating. See here, I am only writing word terminating. And the second one is non-terminating, recurring. Here I am writing two types. They are different words. So let's first clarify these two terms. See here, terminating means stoppable, that is stop, or non-terminating means not stop. And recurring means reoccur, that is the term a single number or a group of numbers are repeat again and again. On the basis of these two terms, we can also identify or define rational number in another manner. So let's see. If I am taking example 7 upon 4, let's show their decimal representation by dividing 7 by 4. Let's divide. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4. 3 is remaining. Take 0 and take here point. See here. 4 sevens are 28 and remaining again 2. Right here 7, 0. Again 4 5s are 20 and the remainder is 0. So right here 5. Hence, after remainder 0, we know that our division is stop. That means the answer is 1.75, which is fixed decimal number. That means that this division is stop. Hence, we can call terminating. Terminating means stop. The division is stop, and such numbers are called rational numbers. If I taking other example like 2 upon 3. Let's see here. When I am taking 2 upon 3, let's divide 2 by 3. See here, 3 ones are 3. We cannot divide 2 because it is less. So write 0 point. This 2 will become 20. 3 6s are 18. The number is again 2. 3 6s are 18. Again 2, and this will go long and long. So the answer for this is 0.666, so more long. That means this division is never ends, that is not stop. Hence we can call such a division non-terminating, not stop. what is about recurring? Recurring means reoccur. You can see the non-terminating division also recurring. That means a number is repeat again and again. See here, this number we can write as the 6 has repeat again and again. That's why we can call recurring. That means overall this 2/3 rational number is the type of non-terminating, which division is non-stop, or a recurring, that means the number or a group of number repeat again and again. Such numbers are called rational numbers. Let's see what is about irrational number. Simply the definition is that the numbers which is not rational. See here, the number which is not rational or we cannot write in the form of P/Q, such a number are irrational number. But this is not sufficient definition to clarify irrational numbers. Let's more clarification for irrational number is that we know the example of irrational numbers are √2, √3, calculus E, or we can take example like all prime numbers in square root. See here, if we take all prime numbers in square root are example of these irrational numbers. Let's find out or more clarify the term irrational number. See here, √2. The value of √2 is 1.41. Again 42, 135, 6237 and 309 or more than that. That means √2 or irrational number has the values which is not stop. That means not terminating. See here, √2. You can see this is a non-stoppable value which is never ends. We can write here, see here, never ends, value never ends. Or we cannot write a fixed fraction number for √2. We can write this fraction number by figure out. See here, we are writing √2's value. If we taking calculation in maths, we taking that value as 142 or 141. For √2 value we are taking that, but it's a 1.4142135 and so long. That means the number which value never ends, or we can write a proper fraction number for these. Such numbers are called irrational number. So by the definition we can write the types like, see here, if the value never end or not terminating, non-recurring, this is also a irrational number. See here, when I am explaining rational number, that is non-terminating but recurring, the number is repeat again and again. But here the numbers or a group of numbers not repeat. Such numbers are called irrational number.